sports. The race for the playoffs is front and center this week. And here's a look at the AFC contenders. And it's not just who is in or out,
I'm
but
sorry.
how the seeding shakes out. What a great time.
That.
The Colts going up against the Jets.
Oh. Yeah.
So for the call of this Week 13 matchup,
you're not playing in the league no more?
Of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Luck, and his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time, and that'll bring up second down. Here's the offense, and if you're the defense, Charles, you really have to focus on that guy that's highlighted on the screen.
You're talking about pure speed. T.Y. Hilton can get down the middle of the field and really stretch a defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing on third down, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Really, Tariq? Verticals, yo? Cheats for that, yo.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all.
He's
an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Half the guy.
12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs.
Exactly.
And that's how you get started and open up the
I
game.
swear, Tariq,
really
boy.
well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I'm playing him.
It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Man, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. If I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
To throw is Luck. He's got time in the pocket. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. He's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And boy, on the first drive of the game,
tell you,
waiting for
boy.
the field goal unit to come trotting out, but they stayed put. And this is a real statement here as they get a 1st and goal.
give this time to the tailback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yo, I swear, I can't
touchdown of the season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
First carry for Matt Forte. And a short pick up there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's
how do you stop the run in a dime? Yo, this game is so corny.
The running back is in sync as well.
He ran a dime. I ran in a single back formation, a run formation. He ran a dime with 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers, man. Come on. That's so corny, yeah. That is so corny.
Petty now. Finding time.
Wow, and then he
now it was tipped.
And then Bryce Petty overthrows a wide open pass, man. Come on, man. Tariq, come on, man. That's so corny. But yet, you hat on the hat. I don't get it. You run hat on the hat, and you can't run the ball. That's corny, man. Hat on the hat, and you can't stop the run, but yet you run dime, and nickel, and dime, and nickel, and all this other run stuff, and you can stop the run. That's so corny, man. It's corny. Like, that's so corny. So corny. I'll tell you, man, this game. I don't. It's. They started the
And now 4th down.
Yeah. Who that Joker ran a 4.22? Good God. Some dude named John
On 4th down,
Ross.
the Jets turn things over to Locke Edwards to punt it. Back deep, Dre Archer.
Yeah, but I thought Chris Johnson had the fastest.
And he'll get this away into the
I thought
icy
Chris
winter
Johnson
air.
had it.
Here's Archer. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate
Yo,
it.
come
They have to make a few
on,
changes
bruh.
along the way because I'm sure the defense
Hat
has
on the
some
hat,
but
man.
they have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That is killing me,
Looks like the
man.
defense in press coverage here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll snag about
All
5
they do,
yards
bro,
down to
run
the
the
32.
ball, run the
Sheldon
ball, man.
Richardson
Like,
there
God.
to make the play. And a look
I
now
mean,
at
it's
how the
nothing
Jets
wrong with
line
that.
up defensively.
Darrelle Revis is on the short list of the best corners who ever played in the NFL. Revis Island is where wide receivers go to hide.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York
Yo,
set to
he
take
has
the
no
field.
plays.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
How you running
Sometimes
verticals,
the first drive
Tariq?
is just simply
That's
to
your
settle
offense.
nerves. You know
What?
what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little
I
bit
don't,
jumpy.
but you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The play clock's running down. Here's Pettit. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time. And it paid off on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the
That
defense.
run
Hold
play
them
is
to
hard-
1
is
yard
done
on a first
with.
down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
Yo. That joker got wheels.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know.
Boy.
He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still,
wow.
You have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that one's going to be over.
Come on,
in the
Bright.
back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the
Wow,
drive.
he missed it.
He
missed it.
Very frustrated.
Yo, he missed it. Lagged. Oh my God. Yo, you so man.
Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And that one, my goodness.
Okay.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
He said nobody could block J.J. Watt.
He was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Vinatieri now for the point after.
So I miss a field goal, and he scores on 1 pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
That's cool. Yeah.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now that'll be tipped.
Yo, he dropped it!
By T.J. Green, the rookie safety. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
He dropped it!
And now here's a carry heading left. And
He dropped
immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks
He
up,
drops.
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
He drops.
gain here is the 37 on third down. Throwing on third down, Luck. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
This one away.
Oh my goodness.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here.
Yo, I swear, I can't with this game, man.
And New York set to take the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so. It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Yo, how, bruh? How? The whole... Come on, man. Don't do that to me, man. That's so corny.
Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable. I'm sure you always. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Oh, my God, yo.
And his guys are going to take over at the
how?
4-yard line.
How, bruh? How?
Set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive? I think it's leverage. The big guys up front.
He catches everything. Like, this is crazy.
Guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive. We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Some runs are blocked
my guy, both of my passes, they drop the pass, and it hits, it bounces up in the air, and his guys catch it and get the pick. Like, come on, man. That's so corny.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my God, bro. And
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half. They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second and goal from the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
I mean, I cannot throw the ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this
just got three picks.
Sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. I would love to have been in there because
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Man, that Marshall's so slow.
Down to the 29. A huge play there for the Jets. 46 yards. For the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Oh my, Bryce Petty, what are you doing? Oh my God. I need a quarterback. I need a quarterback. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm done. That's crazy. I just threw a that. Yo, this game is so whack, man.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, Lordy, dog.
Receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
I guess.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Petty now.
Wow.
Marshall,
wow.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Trash.
Now it's
Trash.
Shaking up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yo, so you mean to tell me Dre Archer runs over my safety? He runs over my safety?
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's
whatever, man. He ran straight at my safety and lowered his shoulder. Dre Archer. Okay, EA. You got it.
Another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they
you got it, EA. You got it, man.
Powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too. But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll try the air now with Locke.
Threw at my neck, bruh.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So they're on that play offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB,
this game is trash.
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20
Oh,
at the 19.
my God,
2 yards
man.
on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Ferguson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
His whole run. Yo, oh my God. Yo, this game, man.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even
14-0 because I thought I clearly
defensive guys are expressing themselves to
Oh
him
my
as well.
God, man.
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. That's caught at
right
the
there.
3.
Come on, man.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yo, 14-0 because I threw dumb interceptions, man.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead.
Boy,
as
them
we start the
interceptions,
4th.
boy.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Vinatieri's kick is
Down
good.
by 3 touchdowns.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17.
17.
And you figure with that, this
Oh,
is pretty
my
well
God.
out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of
Oh,
like,
man.
I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do
I'll
now?
tell you.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things
Look,
around?
pass
We'll
interference.
see what they
Thank
do.
you. Oh, they gave me a pass interference.
Pass
Look at that.
interference, partner with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder
That's
in the
funny,
NFL.
right?
You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Here's Petty. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Touchdown.
And for a third
Are you
time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Green, the rookie safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
58, right over there. Yeah. Right, 58, right there. I'm coming for you.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
He'll be taken down. The
Wide
Jets
open
get it
touchdown,
with
Dad.
the
Clearly in the end zone.
2015, Leonard Williams.
He drops it.
To drop him for a 6-yard
My dude is
loss,
6'6".
and that'll lead to a
He's
fourth
6'4",
down.
6'5", and I clearly jump over the guy. Come on, man, that's corny, man. And I clearly lead the ball, lead the
Taking it about
pass.
the 36.
Clearly,
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking
clearly,
it officially.
bruh, clearly,
Give him
man.
15. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Now the Jet
This
offense
game, man,
about
is
to
so
take over
corny.
as they head out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Scared. Now let's go. Blue landed.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you
Corny,
swing it out to
bruh.
your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll set up to throw. Anunua's got it, complete. And he's going to be
Corny,
out of bounds
man.
down to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route,
Yo,
in
this
the
game,
zone,
Dad,
sometimes
I
that's
swear,
the
this
trouble
game is
because
so
you might
corny.
run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Single receiver. No. Jack, Patriot.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it pops
He
through.
dropped it! Yo!
Wilson brings up second down.
Oh my
An easy
God!
passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yo, he dropped it!
And on
I'm
second
so
and 10
done.
now.
I'm so done. I'm done.
Set. 3-19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's a noon one.
I'm
4
done,
yards on
man.
the completion, and it sets up a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. third down. He'll drop to throw.
He dropped it again. Again.
The offense want to include their running backs into their
Yeah.
passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball.
Now whistles
Oh
come in.
my
We're gonna
God,
get a timeout
bruh.
by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I'm clearly stopping him. Clearly. EA, clearly, bruh.
They're already
Clearly, man.
They're gonna ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Y'all killing me, man.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And the Colts scouting out now. And on the last
Clearly.
didn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the
Yo, I
34,
clearly,
good for the
man.
first.
Yo, I had
For a break.
2 drop
We'll come
touchdowns.
back and see
2.
this one out after
2.
this. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Clearly, man, this
Officially
game is
no gain on the
trash,
play,
man.
And it's 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll go on the ground. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise
This game
the
is
offense
so
for trying to
trash,
set the
man.
tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it down to the 40.
God,
for the
yo.
first. 17 yards.
Why don't
on the
y'all
pickup.
cover that?
Drive will continue. It's a 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get
Why?
it
Why
down
don't y'all
a little
cover
bit to
that,
46.
man?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team, there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
He scored the first quarter, the second quarter. He could not move the ball on me, and then all of a sudden, y'all jokers just drop passes, man.
The Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, not much more to say. They dropped to 1-11, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.